is a cheerful room, wallpapered in white, crisscrossed with arbors of red roses. It is sometime in the 1970s. She is just home from work, wearing a black and white tweed skirt and a white turtleneck. Her hair is blonde and teased like Farrah Fawcett's. Her broad cheekbones and wide-set brown eyes balance her strong jaw. Her face is perfectly symmetrical, hard and soft at once. She is beautiful in a way I will never be, and this has never bothered me. I love looking at her. After a long day of teaching, she can be short on patience. This is one of those days. She does not make conversation. She gets on with it. That is her forte, getting on with it. She stands near the stove while I fold yellow paper napkins in half diagonally and turn the knife blades toward the plates, because she actually checks things like that. Her back is to me. She is absorbed in her tasks. "Mom," I call, "I need your help. I made the meatloaf, and it was perfect. I made the potatoes, and I added a step. They're actually better. I made the same peas because some things don't change and don't need to. I did everything right, every damn thing you ever told me to do. My knives faced in. I came home on time. I married a good man. I have a good job. I didn't have children, but no one's perfect. So?" I see her profile, slightly annoyed that I'm distracting her in the middle of making dinner for 6 people. It really isn't the time to bother her with this. Maybe later, when she's scrubbing the pan and I'm making the lunches for the next day, slicing the meatloaf and fitting each slab inside a Kaiser roll, spreading ketchup along the tops. Maybe after that, when she's showered and put on a clean flannel nightgown, sitting down in the den in front of the TV, lighting a cigarette. When she's out of the kitchen, she's happier, calmer. But I need her to stay in the kitchen now, in command mode. I need her to tell me what to do. She walks past me. "Dinner," she yells in that strangely muted way she has, moving her voice to the back of her throat, apologizing for yelling even as she does it. With a spatula, she scrapes the potatoes out of the pan and into a bowl. She strains the water from the peas. She turns the meatloaf onto a plate in an instant. I'm terrible at that. I worry it will break. The food is on the table and the family is seated now. None of them hears me, or if they do, none of them looks up. "Wait," I implore her. "You have to answer my questions. So many awful things have happened and I'm not sure how to handle them. You have to tell me, please." She leans over the stove to make sure the low light under the peas is turned off. I can't see her face. "You have excellent judgment," I hear her say. "I know you will make the right decisions." "But what if I don't? I need your help." I look at the stove. She is gone. The moments, awkward and fleeting, started casually enough, little tickles of annoyance more than alarm. In 2000, in the middle of a Seder with my stepsons, Nat and Simon, Mom called Nat Nate. He seemed surprised, hurt even. She didn't remember his name? I growled at her about it, sotto voce, while we fussed over a serving platter. When she remained silent, I figured she was embarrassed. At my brother Emmett's wedding in 2004, she wore a lavender shirtwaist, its matching fabric belt consistently askew, revealing the elastic beneath. My mother has never been a stylish dresser, much to my sister Phoebe's chagrin, but she has always been a fastidious dresser. Making sure that belt had loops to hold it in place was the kind of thing she would do automatically. One night, she and my father saw a movie with friends, one I had already seen. I asked her opinion of a plot point, and it became clear she hadn't followed the story. She changed the subject. Like I said, little tickles. People misspeak. We actually had a relative named Nate. Errant belt loops on a wedding day might not be paramount to someone who doesn't care about clothes. Not recalling a movie plot? I can't remember the movie in question myself. But during the course of the next year, she didn't seem quite right. She kept telling me she was tired, she who was famous for never taking naps. The family joke had always been that if she lay down in daylight, she'd need to be shot, like a horse. I bought a new dress, not fancy, what she and I would call a schmata dress, to cook in, wear around the house. It was navy, with 3 buttons beneath the collar, each of a distinctly different design. When she saw the buttons, she recoiled. "What's wrong with that?"